Hey everybody, it's Mark Garcia, aka the Star Raven, coming at you with another reaction video. This one is Anakin Skywalker asks Leia for forgiveness. It's another fan film, AI generated, but the animation and the quality is just spectacular. So let's just go ahead and take a look, and we'll talk a little bit about it after it's done.
He came back. He saved me. Do not fear me. Tell Luke to remember that fear is of the dark side.
Who are you?
I am your father, Leia. I am forgiven, but I have much that I wish to atone for. I must clear your heart and your mind of anger. Anger is the dark side, too.
I want you to leave. Disincorporate, fade out, or whatever you do.
I am no longer the man that you feared. Can you not see me as a stranger, not an old enemy?
You can't restore Alderaan. You can't bring back the people you murdered, or comfort their widows and orphans. You can't undo what you did to the Alliance.
I strengthened the Alliance, although that was not my intent. Leia, things are changing. I may never be able to return to you.
Good.
There is no justifying my actions. Yet Luke saved me from darkness. You must believe me.
I heard him, but I'm not him, or your teacher, or your confessor. I'm only your daughter by a cruel trick of fate.
Of the Force, even that served a purpose. I am proud of your strengths. I don't ask for absolution, only your forgiveness.
How about what you did to Han? Are you gonna beg him for his forgiveness?
Only through you. My time here is short.
I can almost forgive you torturing me, and the evils you did to other people because those drove so many worlds into the Alliance. But cruelty to Han, no. If you want to go through me, you won't get his forgiveness. Never.
Never's too large a word, my child.
I will never forgive you. Dematerialize. Go away.
Leia, I may not speak to you again, but I'll hear if you call me. If you change your mind, I will be watching.
That is incredibly moving and powerful. I think, one of the things that, address, especially in these videos with the AI, the art, first of all, the quality is just amazing. I mean, this is clearly Leia from Return of the Jedi. Even her voice, the tone, it's a little bit more softer, but you can still hear the pain, that she carries in her, through everything that she's been through as part of the Alliance, and losing her home world and whatnot. So there's a dichotomy, there's a balance between, her brother Luke, who, is, hope and all about, restoring the legacy of the Jedi, and that seems to get all of the attention and the focus. But, fans in general tend to forget that Leia, is also a child of Anakin Skywalker. But her connection with Anakin is very, very different than Luke's is. Darth Vader, her father, Anakin Skywalker, was there when her home world, Alderaan, was blown away by the first Death Star. he was there and pretty much allowed it to happen. Now, a lot can be said, that, she didn't know he was his father. There's all of that. But now, this video, she has full awareness that he is her father. She never acknowledges it, but she knows on a deep internal level that Darth Vader, that man who allowed General Tarkin to destroy her home planet of Alderaan, he also tortured her on the first Death Star for information about the location of the rebels' hidden base. So she doesn't have a good, relationship with him at all. And so now, as the redeemed Anakin Skywalker, he's coming to her to ask for forgiveness, for absolution. And she is just too hurt, too scarred to give him that. And, I think we need to applaud the creator of this video for showing, Leia as that person who carries a lot of hurt and bitterness and anger towards Anakin, and probably will never ever forgive him, or forget. And I think, from a narrative perspective, from a storytelling perspective, that is powerful, incredibly powerful. And we'll probably never ever get to see anything like that on the big screen, because, Star Wars is all about, big summer action movies and a popcorn, adventure. And it doesn't try to dive too deep into, the emotional arc and all of this stuff. But this, oh my goodness, if Disney were able to somehow create a what if series and just dedicate it to Leia's journey of trying to get over all of the emotional pain and hurt and everything that she went through, and trying to reconcile the fact that she is the daughter of Darth Vader, daughter of Anakin Skywalker. And there's just so much potential there to do a lot of big things. But I mean, let's go ahead and just give the maker of this video, just, you know it's just the animation here, the effects here. I mean, that is definitely, Carrie Fisher, likeness. But you see, just the pain and the hurt in her eyes. So it's just a very well done video. And, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more and commenting a little bit more about these in the future. So once again, my name is Mark Garcia, aka the Star Raven. Thank you for watching this video. And if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, just click the little like button and the notification, and we'll see you on the next one.